Alright guys, no need for an introduction on this one. It's a game between the Utah Coyotes and the Vancouver Canucks. It was a wild finish, so I'm not going to spoil it for those who haven't seen it yet. But I do have a quick clip to share with you guys from the Knuckhead podcast that's releasing tomorrow, Thursday morning. Check it out in the description down below. And yeah, here is a quick teaser trailer.
So, can you give us your best big hog yell right now?
Oh man, you're really putting me on the spot here with this one, right?
If you're comfortable, the Knuckheads, they want to hear it.
You know what the funny thing is? I did get some comments about this saying that we had to have a chant off, actually. You know what though? I'll do it. I'll give the people what they want, alright?
Oh, okay. I'm ready.
Anyways, guys, Wednesday Night Hockey. It's a brand new team we're facing in the Utah Coyotes. Will they finally play in a way that isn't going to put me asleep through the first period? Let's find out in these first period highlights. Wait, where are the highlights? Oh, there's nothing. Oh, so they haven't changed. Okay, shocker. Well, that sucks, because it wasn't the most eventful first period, but there is one thing I want to comment on. How the hell is this a penalty? And before you say interference my ass, man. Are you kidding me? He doesn't even touch him. Anyways, it looks like Mizey and Coach Talk have the same reaction to this one. Little bit sus there with the tongue out, but hey man, it is what it is. Let's move on now to the second period. The score stays 0-0. The period starts with a Utah Coyotes goal. It's a tough one to give up, but it is what it is. Then later on, the Canucks come straight back, and it's JT Miller getting himself another goal. He's well over 100 points now. He is absolutely firing up this city. We're tied up 1-1. Life is good again.
5 minutes later.
Well, it was nice while it lasted. The Coyotes go up 2-1, and that is the way that the second period ends. Hey man, it's okay. It's 2-1. It's still just the Coyotes, though. I'm not too worried. Quinn Hughes now with the puck early on in the third period. He's so good in his own zone. There's no way he could possibly lose. Well. 3-1 to the hockey team that doesn't even know which city they're going to be playing in next season. But I digress. Later on in the period, the Canucks get called on a penalty for this. I'm not going to hear it in the comments if you don't agree, man. He got the puck. That is absolutely crazy. No one in the arena agrees with this. Zadorov is in disbelief. Coyotes to the power play, and they end up getting themselves a 5-on-3. But there's no reason to worry, because the Coyotes are trash on the power play. I mean, look at this. They're doing our job for us, man. They were clearing the puck out of the zone. But here's the embarrassing part. We're the ones losing to them, so I don't know, man. Obviously, the Coyotes don't score on the 5-on-3, that should be a given, and the Canucks after this penalty kill just go full force at the net, and it's Connor Daddy Garland with a goal. He has been on an absolute heater, and I just absolutely love this guy. 3-2, and later on the Canucks get themselves a power play. It's Elias Pettersson who finally scores a goal, makes it 3-3. Okay, fantastic. And what happens next is just absolutely bizarre, as we need overtime to settle this game. In overtime, the Canucks are looking pretty good. I mean, after all, a lot is riding on this last point here because the Canucks need as many as possible to stay in front of the Oilers. They have themselves some chances, and then the Canucks take a penalty. But again, I'll say it once more, before you start panicking, remember that this Coyotes team doesn't actually know how to score on the man advantage, so we don't gotta worry. And as you'll see, the Coyotes are making this real easy for us. I mean, if I was a Yotes fan, actually there probably aren't any Yotes fans, but it's okay. If I was a Yotes fan, hypothetically, I would be absolutely losing it. Anyways, Hronek with a great read. He has himself a breakaway. He's going in on goal. And then he gets absolutely taken out there by Schmaltz, who slashes him after the play as well. This man is not excited to go move over to Utah next year. I'll tell you that for free. Anyways, the Canucks are awarded a penalty shot, and Hronek is on the bench asking just about every Canucks player what move he should do, and this is what he comes up with. Unfortunately, it's a no goal, and personally, I feel like you should have the choice of having a penalty shot or the power play, but, that's a whole different discussion. It's okay. The Coyotes have themselves the tail end of the power play, and just as it ends, the second that it ends, the Coyotes finally remember how to score a goal. They win it in overtime, and they are absolutely over the moon with this win because, hey, it might be their last ever win wearing that Arizona jersey. So fair enough to them. We can let them have their moment. They won their Stanley Cup. What I will say to them is they can enjoy living in Utah for the next foreseeable future. I heard that Clayton Keller already booked himself a tee time for next week. Anyways, the Canucks lose out on a crucial point in the Pacific race, and now we have a very, very big game on Saturday. A full circle moment against the Edmonton Oilers, who the last time we played them were like 31st in the NHL. And this will determine who basically gets that first spot in the Pacific. So, yeah, there's a lot riding on it. It's going to be a huge game Saturday in Edmonton. I don't know, man. It's going to be a lot of fun. But, yeah, until then, I'll see you in the next one, man. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Peace out, and take care.